Hey YouTube fam, welcome back. Alicia here again. I have quickly raised Macy's off feeding sheet with Dad, which means now, even though now like her age, she's actually really good. She's not too crazy. She does listen, like I'll say, oh, Mum, Mister, and she just wants to join in and talk now. Versus I was editing a video the other day of me trying to do it like 4 or 5 months ago, and she's just in the background going, and like no clue around what Mummy's trying to do, or she just was having fun. Anyway, Easter's in a couple of weeks and I'm actually organised this year, which sounds crazy to me of like organised this year because Easter in Australia is nothing in comparison to like the States. I don't really know if it's that big in the UK side of things, as in like, oh, our power's just turned back on. We don't do like, well, I say we, majority of people don't really like go out and decorate their house, but I'm getting quite into that, although I've not done that this year. Although those green little fuzzy rabbits, I nearly did come home with them, but I thought, if I come home with one, like then I actually want to make a dedicated decoration area, which hopefully eventually I'll get to, like maybe like my dining room will become decorated for just whatever the theme is. So like autumn, spring, Easter, Anzac Day, Christmas. We don't have Thanksgiving. You know what I mean. Anyway, so normally each year I'm like, oh, all I've got to get is chocolates, like for the nieces and nephews. I don't really need to do, and it's normally like the weekend before or the few days before I'm like, crap, I need to get to the shops and buy them some chocolates. Versus this year, I actually want to do something a little bit different, which I'm only doing it for Macy. But I got her some like gifts. So I did it at Christmas time. That I got her some pajamas that were like Christmassy ones. And I thought, oh, what a great, seasons are changing. Let's get some winter pajamas and they can be a part of her Easter gift as such, because I didn't want to go out and get like crazy amounts of like chocolates and lollies and all of that sort of things, because she's going to get so many from her grandparents. So this is what I've got her, and all the like larger, I say more expensive things are actually reusable. So this is what I've got her so far for like activities. We'll start with the actual activity first. So this was actually at Bunnings. I was super shocked. Craft Easter eggs. I was watching videos around people dyeing like real eggs using like baking soda and food coloring and popping it in it, and then adding vinegar to make it fizz, and really cool like watercolor. I don't have chickens, so I don't have an abundance of eggs for me to be able to go like, yeah, let's waste like 6 eggs just so you can color. So I thought, how cool, she can paint. So we don't have any plans for Easter. Likelihood is we will be staying home. So I thought that will be a cute, fun little activity. And the eggs do actually have patterns on them. Not that she's going to stay in those lines, but she was super excited. She actually picked this, so it's not a surprise. She knows it, but she will have forgotten about it by the time we get to Easter. The other activity thing that I want to do for her is I'm just going to Google some Easter images, and then she can either paint or colour them in. Next up, I got her this little basket, which was just from Kmart for $8. They also had it in white, and then they also had like fabric ones and all sorts. For me, the dual purpose in this is we go and collect veggies nearly every day, or fruit or whatnot. So I actually thought if I buy like the proper wicker one, then she can use this for her Easter egg hunt. We can use it all year round for collecting our veggies, and she have her own basket. And then hopefully, I mean, for $8, I'm not imagining the quality is going to last for years and years, but at least then, for the next couple of years, I don't have to worry about getting her basket. I just top it up with the New Year activities. So she's also a kinder girl, so I have added little mini eggs, so we will be doing an Easter egg hunt. So I also did buy, I think it's like a 12 pack of hollow eggs. She's not getting all of them though. That is also going to my niece and nephew. We'll break it up, but we will hide them all around the yard and she can find all the big hollow ones and these little mini ones. So they will be her chocolates from us for the day. And then lastly, some pajamas. And look, it's like that really, oh, it's so divine. The winter beautiful fabric. This is in kids sizing, so I did do a 2. I actually put it up against her on the day because I was like, oh, do I go a 3? Maybe by the end of winter she'll be a 3. But it was fairly long because you know when like little kids sleep and they the backs always rise up. The pants were actually really long. I kind of feel sorry for me. She seems to have like quite a long torso but not as long legs. But then like I put her in size 1 or 2 pants, no, size 2 pants the other day, and they just rode straight up. But then I put her in size 3 pants and the length was great, but the waist was too big. So we're really at that intermediate sizing. Plus it's making it really hard that we're also in between seasons. So one day it's nice and hot, so she's in her shorts. The next day it's freezing cold like today, and we are in tracky pants. So yeah, that's it. So I just thought, you know, something simple for her, but something that's a little bit different. So basket, jammies, chockies, and activities. Kids don't really care as long as there's some fun things to do. So I figured wake up early. She gets like a little gift, so she can wear these on Easter night, which will be Easter Sunday. And then she can have these for the rest of winter and be so excited that there's a bunny on them. Then her basket, that's going to bring her so much joy because she loves getting the big basket down, but it's too big for her once it's full, versus that would be perfect. And of course, chocolate. But yeah, there's just some ideas for you guys. Hopefully this will be going up well and truly before Easter. So if you don't have a Kmart, I'm sure there's many other places going to have Easter style things, but that was where I found was the cheapest. So bye guys, I'll see you in the next one.